It's officially over for David, y'all. Some disturbing new information just came out about Celeste, and it turns out that not only was she a couple of months pregnant at the time of her death, but she was also positive for an STD infection. The same STD infection David was diagnosed with just weeks before Celeste was found decomposed in his car. The crazy thing is, all this new information wasn't discovered by the police. It was discovered by a private investigator, since the police have decided to take the time of their life in solving this case. This private investigator even went as far as talking to Celeste's friends and family and leaking major evidence that hints at David possibly shoving substances down her throat till she OD'd. The private investigator in question who dug all this out is called Steve Fisher, and this man has been working overtime. He tweeted, "One possibility to consider in the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez is that there are no homicide charges. If Celeste suffered an overdose and they panicked and hid the body, because it would expose David as a PDF file. That would be abuse of a corpse and concealment of an accidental death, not homicide. While manner of death, natural, homicide, accidental, suicide, undetermined, can be ruled at any time, the cause of death will not be determined until the toxicology results are back, which could take 60 to 120 days, assuming they were able to get a sample. A crime absolutely happened here. She didn't put herself in the Tesla, but it doesn't mean it's homicide automatically. If she didn't die at the hands of someone else and was placed there after the fact, then it's a different crime." Clearly, people close to David, like his manager Josh Marshall, are likely trying to distance themselves not only from the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, but also from the very public grooming and predatory behavior. Those who enabled this criminal activity should be charged alongside David. I've spoken to someone who notified Josh Marshall's camp back in 2024 that Celeste was considered a missing person. Immediately after, Celeste returned home only to run away again. Josh, David's manager, cannot claim he wasn't aware that Celeste was an underage runaway. Steve also got his hands on the official reports concerning David's car, all the way from when it was abandoned to when it was ticketed and towed, the condition it was in when it was found. In fact, from his investigation, he seemingly proved that Celeste was dead in the trunk of that car way before it was ticketed and sent to the impound. He said, "The photos suggest the car had been left in the same spot for an extended period. The initial complaint was called in on August 26th. Then an officer first inspected and cited the car on August 27th, then ticketed again on September 3rd, and then towed and impounded on September 5th. The report also notes that there were no warrants on the vehicle, meaning it was not reported stolen at the time." He went on to post a more zoomed-in photo of the car and said, "The images of David's vehicle when it was cited for impound, with Celeste Rivas's remains in the trunk, are very high resolution. This partially zoomed-in photo shows how much dirt was caked on the car and windshield. That kind of buildup takes time to accumulate. I believe this car was parked for a long time with her inside." Steve's investigation brought so much information to this case, so much so that David finally came out of hiding to speak on this issue for the first time. But guess what? He didn't actually confirm or deny anything. He tried to be funny by giving subtle replies. If anything, this pissed people off even more. A 14-year-old lost her life, and the best he can do is try to create jokes around it like there's something funny to laugh about.
This is not a joke. For the first time ever, David has just spoke on the entire situation regarding Celeste Rivas being found dead in the back of his car. A few moments ago, the singer David has finally responded to all of the Celeste Rivas allegations being thrown at him regarding him supposedly murdering her, with him commenting on a TikTok account, and it's actually insane. As you can see right here, this is the TikTok post that was made of David, and it was basically accusing David of having a link to the murder of Celeste Rivas, because if you actually look at his van, he had Celeste's name, as you can see right here. Well, on that TikTok post, David surprisingly commented on it, and people are very angry, and this is just kind of disturbing at what he says. And as you can see, what he simply just says is okay, and this is obviously very eerie due to the fact that he is connected and linked to this murder, since Celeste Rivas was found in the back of his car, and for him to just simply say okay seems like he doesn't care and just has no remorse. Now, as of right now, the creator of that post did confirm that David shortly after it was up deleted the comment, so right now you can't look at it, but from that screenshot, David did in fact see this post. He is seeing all of the stuff that is going around him on social media.
As if all this wasn't proof enough that David was messing with this lil girl, people also found multiple receipts on Discord, including on Twitter, in which he admitted to getting her pregnant. The first was this disturbing video of him and Celeste live streaming, when she seemingly called him out on messing with her despite the fact that she was a kid.
Yo, wait! Pray for his career chat. Are we done?
We need to delete it.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too? Can we delete everything? You done for, bro? Y'all are not done? Now you going on Epstein? Wait.
But it gets even crazier. New messages between him and Celeste on Discord also revealed that while she was with him at his house all these months, he was paying her family over $10,000 a month, got unofficially engaged to her, and even got her pregnant. Yes, you heard that right. Celeste was apparently pregnant when she died. If he really did off her, it means he took out his own kid too. A lot of people can't help but wonder if this was a sacrifice to get to the next stage of his career. He basically bought this girl from her family, used her, and then allegedly ended her life in the most merciless way, even when he knew she was carrying his baby. You see, after Celeste was reported missing, she created a new Discord account with a new username. She went from using her real name to now using the name Deleted User. And the reason why people know this is because she and David would talk over there all the time, made it so obvious that he was talking to Celeste. Okay, so a few months ago, Celeste posted this photo to her account of her wearing an engagement ring that David had given to her. On top of that, she got a tattoo on that same finger that said David. When she was initially identified, it was confirmed that she and David had matching tattoos on their index fingers that said shh, so it looks like she got this new tattoo not too long ago, probably right after he gave her that engagement ring. Anyway, one of her friends responded to her post saying, "Are you happily married or single?" To which David responded, "Me and @deleted_user got a kid on the way."
We're getting new information about David and Celeste Hernandez. Celeste had an Instagram that she used under this account, and yesterday her sister made the account public and she asked anybody if they have any information to send it to her on this account. She put a post up on this account with old pictures of Celeste, and she also put the GoFundMe right here in the link, so if you guys want to go donate to that. But this Instagram account is linked to some very crucial information that people that know Celeste are leaking online. You can see this picture of David that was on the story of Celeste's account, and David put it on his stories on Instagram. He did have posts up during this time, and as you can see, it says post mentioning my boyfriend, and he comments under it, "Can I please have 10 bands?" This is another story that is being shared to her Instagram account that she used, and it was one of those Q&As, and somebody said, "Not gonna lie, David kinda hot." And she responds saying, "Too bad." And if you notice, it appears to be a ring on her finger with a tattoo that says David. Now, around the time that she was missing for the whole year, people are alleging that they believe that this person on David's Discord, Deleted User, ended up being Celeste. Like, she made a new account instead of using the name Celeste. And as you can see in this Discord, it is the same person with the ring on with the tattoo named David. That is the same exact photo coming from Celeste's Instagram account. And now more of these chats from Discord are being put on the internet. And as you can see, it appears that David says, "Me and Deleted User got a kid on the way." And this chat was from a year ago, which is the same exact time frame as Deleted User is posting a picture of her hand, which appears to be an engagement ring, who we know the same photo was being posted on Celeste's Instagram. We obviously don't know for sure if she was in fact pregnant, but the fact that she had a ring on her finger and the tattoo of David alone is just crazy. Honestly, at this point, I'm tired. I don't even know if this information is ever gonna stop. I am like absolutely horrified.
Apart from all these creepy things he was doing online, he also left multiple Easter eggs in his music, hinting at taking Celeste's life. For example, in his song Romantic Homicide, in which he said, "In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. Not a single tear. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true." An old song that he had previously released also leaked, and in the lyrics read, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed, oh Celeste. Afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed. This investigation may be delayed, but it's far from over, and the police are slowly piling up enough evidence to put him away for good." One person said, "David knew she was a minor. Now watch his legal team try to spin that he wasn't her boyfriend, that he was trying to help her escape a toxic home life. Watch." Another person said, "My assumption is he can't get arrested until the cause of death is determined as a homicide. But sadly, her body is so decomposed that he might get away with this." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about David allegedly impregnating her and giving her an STD? Do you really believe he took her life? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.